It is Game Points here on TSN 690 as we are closing in on Game Points Rendezvous, as we'll get in touch with our rendezvous lady for this evening, which is none other than a lady by the name of Brandy Starr, Mo, who is...
Of course, made her appearance on Bar Rescue, which Steph Michello introduced us to the show many months ago.
No, I knew about it. Don't drag me into this.
Well, you know what? I saw the episode with her on the show. I suggested maybe we should get her on, and we had sent her a tweet. She started to follow you and I, and then within a week, we're getting her on the show in mere minutes.
And, of course, based in Las Vegas.
Based in Vegas, but she's actually in Utah tonight, or early this morning with her family. So,
according to your sources.
Well, that's what she told me. She's in Utah with her family. But it'll be fun to have her on, and look forward to chatting with her, with you and Steph and I.
Yeah, and there should be a level playing field here. I don't think Mo had much contact with her, Steph, before the last couple hours. So, as usual, Mo would talk up the guests, and then all of a sudden they pick her in our fun little game, right? So, hopefully, it's an even playing field. We'll see who she chooses this evening.
I never trust Mo with these things. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's been emailing her all week.
Probably. That's a fair assumption.
Far from it.
Yeah. And now that I think about it, it's probably a fair assumption. All right, well, I believe we are ready. Did I say weddy? Elmer Fudd here hosting on Game Points. I believe we are ready for this evening's episode of Game Points Rendezvous, and we welcome in to the program from XS in Las Vegas, a well-known club in the Wynn. She's a lead bottle popper there, as well as a model and a budding TV personality as well. We came to know her from an episode of Spike TV's Bar Rescue. You can follow her on twitter.com/bstar, STARRXS. We welcome to the program Brandy Starr. Hey, Brandy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for indulging us this evening.
Of course, I'm flattered. Thank you for asking.
Well, I'll let you say hello to my co-host here, Mo Khan.
How you doing today, Brandy?
I'm doing awesome, Mo. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
And we have another gentleman here in studio who will participate in our fun little interview here. That would be Stefano Michello.
Hi, Brandy. How are you?
I'm doing great, Stefano. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
So Stefano, by the way, is a major fan, as am I, of Bar Rescue. Of course, you had a chance to participate in that program, and that's I don't know if you knew that it had the reach up here in Canada as well.
I actually had no idea, but I'm learning quickly. The fan base is awesome. I mean, I get stopped randomly at work, and it's kind of funny, but I love it. I mean, I was a huge fan of the show, so to be a part of it was just on a whole nother level.
And the other interesting tie-in, perhaps, with this program is I see on Twitter that somebody who follows you is a magazine in Las Vegas called Strip LV Magazine, and I'm actually a sports columnist for them.
Yep, that's right.
All right, so here we go. The name of the game for us is Game Points Rendezvous. We have three gentlemen here in studio who will ask you each one question, and after that, it'll be ladies' choice. You can either pick one of us to ask you an additional question, or you can ask any one of us one question. So you ready to go?
I'm ready. Uh-oh.
It's all right. Don't worry, it's all right. We'll take it slow here. All right, here we go. Question number one. I got some information. I was tipped off that you're perhaps a Broncos fan, as am I. John Elway, my favorite athlete of all time. Who's your favorite current Denver Bronco and why?
You're going to ask me a hard question. Well, my favorite current actually left the team and is now with the Titans, and that was Sean Phillips.
Wow, that's Stefano Michello's favorite team here in studio, by the way, the Titans. Shocking, another Titans fan. That's crazy. All right, that's fair. Boy, I don't know where to go from here. Why was he your favorite?
Well, honestly, he's a good friend of mine, and he's kind of become like a brother to me. I mean, I've met him years ago, and he's actually been a really upstanding guy. He has an amazing girlfriend, and I know a bunch of his friends, and he's, you know, in the nightclub business. I deal with a lot of celebrities and athletes, and just from day one, he's always been real, super nice, always very respectful, and time and again, I've never had a bad experience with him, and just over the years, and I've become like his regular server at Excess, and so that's more to me than anything is a person's character, because I see a lot.
All right.
A lot come through.
Fair enough. Mo, question number 2.
Brandy, my question to you is in regards to your love for animals. If you had an opportunity to adopt an exotic animal, which animal would it be, and do you have a name for that animal in that case?
That's easy. It's a monkey. I'm totally obsessed with monkeys.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'd have to say 2, and I'm trying to think of. I'd name it Mo, as funny as it is.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
But, yeah.
That's great.
There's a monkey I visit at a festival in Vegas every 6 months, and as funny as it is, the monkey remembers me, and it goes crazy and gives me kisses and hugs and squeals, and it's the cutest thing.
Fantastic.
I'm totally in love with him.
All right, question number 3, Stefano.
All right, Brandy, due to your vast experience in the nightclub business, and I'm sure you've been around a lot of bars, what is the perfect cocktail for a man?
Am I allowed to say this on the radio?
Well, be careful.
I'm trying to think of what it's called. I know, I'm trying to think. It's a wet pink drink. How's that? Can I say that?
I guess you can. And why is that the best drink for a man?
Honestly, guys love to say it. I mean, it's horrible because I think you know where I'm going with that one. But it's guys and girls alike love to order it because they think it's hilarious. Like,
all right, fair enough.
I want to say it, but I don't know if I can.
All right, moving on. It is now ladies' choice. You can either pick one of us to ask a question to, or pick one of us to ask you one question.
Let's see. Okay, Mo, go ahead and ask another one.
All right, go ahead, Mo.
Fair enough, then. My question to you, Brandy, what is the best and worst pickup line brought to you from a guy to you ever during your time in this field of work that you've done?
Oh, that one's really hard. I get asked that a lot.
Yeah, way to be original, Mo.
I've heard everything that you can imagine. Number one thing I get asked, and it starts out as a pickup line, is I'm originally from Utah, so first thing out of everybody's mouth is, am I Mormon? And then the other thing is I get asked more than probably a pickup line, how many times in the night do I get hit on? And I don't know anybody that can honestly answer that. I mean, sometimes I guess I'm very aloof to it. But I can't even think of a bad or a good pickup line because it gets to a point where sometimes I think everything is.
Yeah, that's fair. It's completely understandable. All right, Brandy, well, thank you so much for participating tonight. Mo, any last words?
Well, actually, Brandon, I'll be in Vegas next year for a bachelor party, so I hope to swing by your establishment at some point during my trip in Vegas next year.
That's awesome. I'd love to take care of you.
Thank you very much.
I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I have a great company.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time, Brandy. Again, you can follow her on twitter.com/BStarXS. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
All right, there you go. That's Brandy Starr all the way from Las Vegas. It's Game Points here on TSN 690. Back to the sports talk now, I promise. Other side of the break, we'll talk about the NBA Finals Game 3 as it's in the books. The Spurs win. What is the fallout? We'll talk about that next.
And all that's going on is really going on.